When it comes to a woman visiting the grave, the general hukum is that it is something that is not recommended. There are two schools of thought when it comes to this particular mas'ala, this particular issue. One group of scholars say that it is absolutely prohibited, and they have taken a hadith very literally. لعن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم زائرات القبور. The Messenger صلى الله عليه وسلم, he says, أو كما قال عليه السلام, he said that Allah, or the Messenger ﷺ, curses the people, Allah curses the woman who visit the grave. Some of the scholars have taken this hadith very literally, and they said this hadith is very clear in its message that those women who visit the grave, Allah's curse is upon them. The other scholars understood this hadith to be Za'irat is a verb in Arabic language who is an extreme form. If you study Arabic grammar, you will know it's an extreme form, Zara yazuru, but Za'irat means something that is done frequently, not just once, not just twice, but a woman who goes to the grave frequently. So the other scholars, they said, it doesn't mean it's prohibited, rather it means that women who go there frequently. So this is the two groups of scholars. The opinion that I think it's min babil insaf, very fair, that a woman can go to the grave as long as it's not within the vicinity, far away. Why? Because our sisters often become emotional, especially if they've lost their dear one, their relative, extended family, their partners, their children. It can be a very difficult time, as well as for the men as well. But often what we see is niyaha, excessive weeping, excessive wailing. This is the very reason Rasulullah didn't recommend it, because people go to graves and they become very emotional and they start wailing. And wailing in our religion is prohibited. Crying is allowed, but wailing is prohibited. For that very reason, it has been discouraged. And I think from a very balanced perspective, as I said, now and then if a sister went there, why? Because she misses her father or her son and just goes there to make dua, just outside of the particular area, la ba's bihi. That should be fine, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala.